today is like tonight. It's nighttime. Hi everyone, it's Dora, and tonight I will be sharing with you my skincare routine. And I hope you can hopefully, pick up a thing or two about taking care of your skin and taking care of yourself. I always start with cleansing my face because you want to make sure we're clean. I do a double cleanse. All the products here are not sponsored, but if you can see this, brands, hit your girl up. I use Cetaphil. This I think parang a basic cleanser for everyone. Super gentle, doesn't irritate me, and parang hiyang na yung skin ko with this. And then recently I started using the salicylic acid gentle cleanser from Kos RX. Is that how you pronounce it? But yeah, I paired these two together because my derma told me so. During the quarantine lang ako talaga na into skincare. Before, it wasn't my thing. I just do like a cleanser, moisturizer, that's it. Pero like ever since quarantine, because my lifestyle changed, like before I would be working out all the time, dancing all the time, and super active lifestyle. That was super good for my skin alone, like sweating all the time. The endorphins in my body, yung chemicals was super good for my body, and it really reflected in my skin. And during the quarantine, where I was just stuck at home, not as active, my skin really showed that it didn't like what I was doing. So medyo I had to compensate one way or another, which is why I have like a complex skincare routine now. But I didn't go through this alone. I do my regular visits sa derma every 2 weeks just to get checked, to get my facial done, get my peel done, just to take care of this. Call it superficial, but I really wanna have like a nice presentation to you. A nice thing to present to everyone, My third step is Dermaviews cleansing milk with extracts, with marine extracts. This is a cleansing lotion. It comes from my derma. You can't buy it sa market. This one, especially the set, the Dermaview set, you can't get it. You can only get it from your derma, because I think it's medical grade or something. So anyway, this lotion, I put it on my forehead, nose, cheek, chin, and then I wipe away. I didn't have the nicest skin in high school. I used to have a lot of problems sa nose, sa T-zone ko. I usually had pimples here and this, or not really sa cheeks ko, but this was my problem area. Kaya this now I'm getting it fixed. Which brings me to, you can't reverse all the damage done before, like with a nightly routine. Which is why parang I think beauty is a holistic thing, and it's like a personalized program for you. So it's not just your skincare routine, it's what you eat, what you put in your body. Kaya me, I always have, literally I always have a tumbler beside me because I want to make sure I'm always hydrated. Anyway, my next step is AHA cleansing lotion, Dermaviews as well. And a pro tip when it comes to toners, it usually comes in a bottle or a pump where when you pump it, medyo maraming nasasayang, right? Because it comes in a bottle like this. So what I do is I put it in a spray bottle and label it. Pangit. But I label it and then I put it here so I can just spray away. Even coverage. You don't waste a lot of products. Hindi nasasayang products sa hand mo when you put it. So put it in a spray bottle and you save product and you get even application. While this is drying, I'll take the chance to talk to you. I don't really think there should be like boy beauty and girl beauty. It's just like taking care of yourself. I've been very honest with like all the work I've done with my face. I've gotten my fox eye done, I got my nose threads, I got a little bit of lip filler, Botox under my nose, chin fillers, and Jotox. Sounds like a lot, but everything's non-invasive, everything's temporary, and that's just me, gets. No hate to anyone who gets permanent work done. Go do you. Like, for me kasi talaga, beauty is something na it's very personal, and I know some people na they don't like saying that they got work done, which is again totally fine. You do you. You get to define what real beauty is in your standards. Don't let anyone else tell you what beauty is. If you think like a piercing through your cheeks is beauty, go do it. If you think like tattoos on your face like me is cute, go do it. Because honestly, you glow different when you don't give a fuck what other people say. I super spent a lot of time like, you know, taking care of myself and making sure I'm eating right, drinking right, and hitting all the checks I can hit so I can glow. After toner, we have moisturizer. This is again Dermaview's Acno Lease cream. One thing I've learned with skincare is when your derma says it's pea-sized, it's literally pea-sized. You need a pea-sized amount. So I just got this from the lid kasi meron ko siya sa lid. Super auntie lang. Poop. Poop. And then I tap in. Yeah, so while that's drying, skincare, diba, has been like my time in high school. Parang it's a quote-unquote feminine thing. But I'm glad like now we're so progressive. I think it's all also because of the whole Korean trend where these Korean men have like glass skin. It's crazy and it's inspiring people and changing people's mindset about being clean and taking care of yourself. I don't understand, bitch. Anyway, yon. I'm on to my last two steps. So I have, the doctor gave me this. This is tretinoin, 0.5% gel. This is for my problem areas. Yung chin ko here, and then my upper lip, and then the side of my nose. We're gonna be doing that. Again, this is pea-sized lang ulit because it is kind of strong. There. See? This will be enough for your whole face. Just put it here. On my cheek. That's all the skincare I do. And then, what a lot of people forget is to moisturize their lips. I always have this by my side before I do my radio show, after, during, before I eat, after I eat. I always moisturize with petroleum jelly. I think it's important. Aside from drinking water, so you're hydrated from the inside, make sure to put your petroleum jelly and moisturize your lips. And that's my skincare nighttime routine. My morning routine is a whole different animal. I'm really happy with how my skin looks like. It's like bouncy and dewy and it looks parang radiant. But at night I drink, also from my derma, I drink supplements. I drink Skizine. I take one of these a day. And then at night pala, I take these. And then I drink Theory Collagen, 6 capsules a night, 6,000 milligrams. And I think it really helps me like get that inner glow. Because beauty is inside and the outside. Now, I super do not touch my face without washing my hands. I feel like when I touch my face with like dirty hands, parang mag-breakout ako agad-agad. I don't know if it's a pandemic or staying at home na parang our skin is more sensitive now. So I guess everyone should do that too, also for safety. Sana you picked something up or you learned something about skincare and quote-unquote boy beauty or just taking care of yourself in general. Stay beautiful inside and out. You can't be the pretty one always. Retake tayo direct. You can't be the pretty one all the time, but you can always be the beautiful one. Good night. This has been Dora. Bye.